1. Which of the following are the correct matching of the countries in the borrowed features of the Indian Constitution from them? 1. UK, bicameral parliament. 2. USSR, independence of judiciary and judicial review. 3. Australia, 5-year plan. 4. US, language of the preamble. 5. Japan, law on which the Supreme Court function. 6. Ireland, method of election of president. 1, 3 and 5. B. 1, 2, 3 and 4. C. 1, 5 and 6. D. 2, 3, 5 and 6. Correct answer. C. 1, 5 and 6. UK, bicameral parliament. Japan, law on which the Supreme Court function. Ireland, method of election of president. 2. Which of the following statements about the Constitution of India are correct? 1. Popular sovereignty and adult franchise are the basic features of the Constitution. 2. The Constitution, insofar as the division of powers between the center and the states is concerned, is rigid. 3. The Constitution recognizes the interdependence of civil and economic rights. 4. The Constitution mentions direct control by the people such as referendum, initiative and recall. Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Only 1. B. 1, 2 and 4. C. 2, 3 and 4. D. 1, 2 and 3. Correct answer. D. The Constitution doesn't mention direct control by the people such as referendum, initiative and recall. 3. Consider the following statements. The Indian Constitution is 1. An unwritten constitution. 2. A written constitution. 3. Largely based on the Government of India Act, 1935. 4. A gift of British Parliament. Of these statements, 2 and 4 are correct. B. 2 and 3 are correct. C. 1 and 4 are correct. D. 1 and 3 are correct. Correct answer. B. Indian Constitution is the lengthiest of all the written constitution of the world. It is largely based on Government of India Act 1935. 4. Consider the following statements. The salient features of the Indian Constitution provide for 1. Single citizenship for the whole of India. 2. Strictly federal form of government. 3. Unique blend of rigidity and flexibility. Of the above statements, 1, 2 and 3 are correct. B. 1 and 2 are correct. C. 2 and 3 are correct. D. 1 and 3 are correct. Correct answer. D. The Constitution of India establishes a federal system of government. It contains all the usual features of the federation. 5. Which of the following are considered as parts of the basic structure of the Indian Constitution? 1. Republication and democratic form of government. 2. Secular character of the Constitution. 3. Division between fundamental rights and directive principles of state policy. 4. Federal character of the Constitution. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. 1, 2 and 3. B. 2, 3 and 4. C. 1, 3 and 4. D. 1, 2 and 4. Correct answer. D. 1, 2 and 4. Republication and democratic form of government, secular character of the Constitution. Federal character of the Constitution. 6. Which of the following features of the Indian government system are the essential features of the parliamentary government system? 1. Presence of nominal and real executives. 2. Membership of the ministers in the legislature. 3. Separation of powers between the union and state government. 4. Independent judiciary system. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. 1 and 2 only. B. 1, 2 and 3 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Correct answer. 1 and 2 only. 1. Presence of nominal and real executives. 2. Membership of the ministers in the legislature. Because separation of powers between the union and state government or federal system may exist under the presidential government system also, as it is found in the United States of America. The doctrine of separation of powers envisages the concept of division of powers. In India, the fountainhead of power is the Constitution. 7. Which of following federal principles are not found in Indian Federation? 1. Bifurcation of the judiciary between the federal and state governments. 2. Equality of representation of the states in the upper house of the federal legislature. 3. The union cannot be destroyed by any state seceding from the union at its will. 4. Federal government can redraw the map of the Indian Union by forming new states. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. A. 1, 2 and 3. B. 2, 3 and 4. C. 1 and 2. D. 3 and 4. Correct answer. C. 1 and 2. 1. Bifurcation of the judiciary between the federal and state governments. 2. Equality of representation of the states in the upper house of the federal legislature. 8. Consider the following statements and select the correct answer from the codes given below. Assertion A. KC. Where calls Indian Constitution a quasi-federal constitution. Reason R. There are 3 lists, Union, State and Concurrent, in the 7th schedule of the Constitution of India, dividing powers between the center and the state and giving residuary powers to the central government. Codes. Both A and R are individually true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are individually true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Correct answer. Both A and R are individually true and R is the correct explanation of A. Because a federal system has a written constitution, the presence of the constitutional division of power amongst different federal units and an independent judiciary. Quasi-federalism implies a system having a federal government with a unitary spirit. India and Canada have quasi-federalism. 9. Consider the following statements in regard to equality before law, introduced by the British in India. 1. There were similar courts for Indians and Europeans. 2. Justice now became costlier than before. 3. The government officials often favored the rich. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Correct answer. B. 2 and 3 only. There were separate courts and even laws for Indians and Europeans. In criminal cases, the Europeans could be tried only by European judges. 10. Which of the following are not central tenets of the Constitution of India? 1. Prohibits discrimination on grounds of religion. 2. Gives official status to certain religions. 3. Provides freedom to profess any religion. 4. Ensures equality of all citizens within religious communities. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1, 2 and 3. B. 3 and 4 only. C. 2, 3 and 4. D. 2 only. Correct answer. C. 2, 3 and 4. There is no provision in the Constitution of India to give official status to a particular religion, to provide freedom to profess any religion and to ensure equality of all citizens within religious communities. Please mention your score out of 10. How much you attended correctly, it will help you to check your growth. And please like, share, and subscribe to GS Study for more such content.